Hello. Well, I'm coming to you live from Toronto. Where else would I be coming from unless you don't know that I live in Toronto? But this is for LGBTQ people in Toronto. You might not know this, but I'm going to tell you a little backstory about something that I got involved in earlier this year. But first, I want to ask you the question to think about while you're watching this live video. Who What person, or is there a group or an organization or even a business that is either they are either LGBTQ, or maybe the business or the organization has done something that has really helped to support LGBTQ rights, equality, or has made a profound, impactful, positive, even evolutionary difference in your own personal growth, your life, your well-being, your happiness as an LGBTQ person. Now, imagine that you could thank them. And you might just go up and say, "Thank you for what you did for me. I don't know if you know, but you actually made a profound difference in my life." That's wonderful. And if you haven't done that and you've been thinking about doing it, I encourage you to go and speak to that person, or make a phone call, or go into that organization and introduce yourself and tell them what they've done. Because people who are working to make a difference for LGBTQ people, whether they are an ally or whether they are somewhere identified in that acronym, that alphabet of words, they appreciate being recognized, just like we all do as human beings. And level two, what if you could honor that person, recognize that person in front of a community of their peers? What if at an annual event, that person could be standing on stage as one of several other nominees to be recognized for the contribution that they have made to improve the lives of other LGBTQ people in the greater Toronto area? And that's what I want to talk about. That's what I was alluding to at the beginning. I very recently became a member of the board of directors for the Inspire Awards. And earlier this year, I started volunteering. Uh, in the end of May, or at the end of May, was the ninth annual. And it took place at Heart House, a gorgeous space. It was a beautiful day. We were able to use the courtyard. And I brought in a number of items for the silent auction as a way of bringing in funds, because it is a non-profit, not-for-profit organization, and all of the money that comes in is used to put on this special event, and to do all of the work that needs to be done, such as renting the space at Heart House and preparing the awards and so on. So I just realized over the summer that I wanted to be a part of this. I work in my life, in the work that I do, uh, to be a thought leader, to help other people think about what it means to be LGBTQ, and that we don't have to fit in, that we can use our difference to make a difference, that we are here not to assimilate, but to create a better society, not necessarily in our own image, but to show that who we are as creatives, as people that maybe have lived on the margins, have got unique insight that can make a massive difference in the lives of other people. And it just made me realize I needed to do something more. So I think it was September, I became one of the members of the board. And one of my major jobs is to seek sponsorship so that we can bring in businesses and corporations that are willing to donate some money to help us sustain the awards, because everything costs money. And like I said earlier, to stage these awards is a really big deal, and it's costly. And also to do it in a way that makes the honorees and the people in the audience who are there supporting those being recognized special. Now, next year on May 29th is the 10th annual, and that's going to be a very special event. It's 10 years that this has been going on. It'll be my second event, and this is a call to action to you, because I can't nominate. As a member of the board, I'm not allowed to nominate. That's kind of a conflict of interest, right? My role is to encourage you. Like I said at the beginning, who has had an impact in your life? Has it been a person? Somebody that you know over the years has been making a difference in the community. Now, this person may have passed on, so this can be a posthumous award, an honorary award for the work that they have done. And they may have gone just this past year, or they may have passed years ago. This is the time to nominate them. It may be a community group or organization that is doing something phenomenal that has helped your life. In the past, we've honored, for example, Rainbow Refugee. I'm thinking of all of the other names, but if you go to inspireawards.ca, you're going to see all of the past nominees and the recipients. Now, I just want to quickly scroll over here to tell you the various categories. We have LGBTQ Person of the Year, LGBTQ Youth of the Year, LGBTQ Positive Business of the Year. Then we have the Inspiring LGBTQ Organization of the Year. We have what's called the Accenture LGBTQ Innovator of the Year, somebody who has done something in technology that's improving the lives of us. The Lux Award for the Arts, the Charles Roy Award for Activism in HIV/AIDS, and then finally the Lifetime Achievement Awards. I'm just coming back to my page so I can see myself. So that's basically it, right? Please go to either our Facebook page, and it's linked, I believe, in the top of the About This Talk, Inspire Awards. So facebook.com/Inspire Awards, or go to inspireawards.ca. And that's on that homepage, you're going to learn more about the general, what is the Inspire Awards? What does it stand for? And then click on About the Awards to find out more what it's about. You can also go to inspireawards.ca/nominate. And then you will get the basic instructions about how you can nominate, who can nominate. And then you'll see each of the individual awards and the instructions for each one. And they're little accordions, like you click on the plus sign so you can learn more details, for example, about the LGBTQ Youth Award, the LGBTQ Youth Award. And then at the bottom of that, there will be a link so you can actually nominate. You'll need to put in your name, email address, and phone number so we can verify that it's a real person. And then you'll put in the contact information of the person or the group or the organization or the business that you're nominating. And then we ask you a few questions. So take some time to figure out why this person has made such a difference and why they've made such a difference in your own life. And if they've had or if they've received any awards or accolades, and list those out. So it's all very self-explanatory, but the nominations close on January the 15th, 2020. So we're less than a month away. So I'm going to close now by saying, who in the community, who is an LGBTQ person, or is there an organization or a business, whether it's LGBTQ owned and operated, or whether it's an ally that's done something to make a difference in the lives of you or other people you know in the Greater Toronto Area? What would it feel like if you could nominate that person? And what would it be like if you could be sitting in the awards watching that person called up, that organization or that group or that business called up on stage to be honored at the Inspire Awards, the 10th anniversary, next year on May 29th. Thanks so much for watching. And of course, if you have any questions or any comments, just put them in the comments below. If you need some more clarification and you want to just direct message me, please feel free to do so. Otherwise, I look forward to your nomination. Until the next time we chat. Bye-bye.